Welcome to yet another jam-packed episode of SchoolTube.
It has been a fantastic autumn term with many magic moments.
Talking of magic, it was as if we were in Hogwarts recently when we had a parliament of owls visit our EYFS playground.
How many owls were there?
At least 8 in a tree at one time.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Other visitors we have had to school include the Royal Marine Drummer Corps, all the way from England.
They performed to all the children in the tent, as well as at the end of the day at the gate. In November, we had our primary enrichment day, and this time the focus was Rube Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg is probably best known for making bizarre moving contraptions and inventions out of household items, whereby one action would trigger another.
Children throughout the school worked together for a whole day to make their own Rube Goldberg machines.
found that really challenging, and it often wouldn't work at first.
It was a lot of fun though, wasn't it?
Now it's time for one of our regular features, Desert Island Downloads.
And for this episode, we meet with Miss Pitchley from Year 3. Thank you for agreeing to do Desert Island Downloads with us.
You're welcome.
Imagine you're stuck in a desert island with only your iPad. And you're only allowed to download your favorite book, your favorite album, your favorite game, and your favorite movie. Miss Pitchley, what would be the movie you would download?
I would download The Little Mermaid. I know it's a children's movie, I know it's a Disney movie, but it is my favourite movie, and whenever I'm feeling sick or whenever I'm feeling sad or a little bit down, I like to watch that movie because I can sing all the songs. I always wanted to be a mermaid.
We love that movie too. And what's your favorite book?
So my favourite book is, again, it's a children's book. It's called The Disgusting Sandwich by Gareth Shaw, and I love it because, well, I've been a teacher for 6 years and I've read it to every single one of my classes and they've all loved it, and it's really funny and it's disgusting and everyone can join in. So yeah, that's my favourite book is The Disgusting Sandwich.
Thank you for that answer, but what would be your favorite game to download?
My favourite game would be Sonic the Hedgehog because I always like to be Tails in it because she can fly. And it reminds me of when I was younger and I used to play it with my brother and we used to get very competitive when we played it.
These are all children's things.
I'm a big kid at heart.
So finally, what is your favorite album?
My favourite album to download would be Take That's Greatest Hits. I know all the words to all the songs and I can play it for hours and hours and I never get bored.
It's really old-fashioned.
It was old-fashioned when I was a kid as well.
Miss Pitchley, thank you for letting us interviewing you. It has been a pleasure and we've really learned much more about you.
You're welcome.
Do you like The Little Mermaid?
Of course. For our second special feature, we follow one of our new university courses, BSB Bistro, the Fundacja project.
We have always done different cooking courses, but this time there was a difference.
This time the food was not for them. BSB Bistro University to find out more about it. This year they made it a bit different. This year they are cooking things for charity. We asked Miss Lena where she got this idea from. Let's go see what the children are making.
The idea was last year to find community projects, and we have a hospice here in Romania, and I know this charity for quite a long while. I met them the first time in 2008 and they do an amazing job. They are for people who can't, who are uncareable, right? And we want to make their life as good as we can for the time they are here, and so that's why we decided to meals for them and their families, to give them the time they have together, to spend together and to enjoy good and healthy food.
Why do you like this university?
I like the university BSB Bistro because it's all about cooking and I really like cooking.
Why did you pick this university?
Because it's fun and I like helping people.
What are you cooking today?
Goulash.
Oh, I love goulash. And here's the fitness goulash. A couple of days after the university session, the meals have been frozen and are ready for collection. They are collected from the food technology room and are taken to the gate. From here, they are packed into an insulation box, ready to deliver to the truck. It looks great. And it smells great too. What a great university.
What an excellent course.
And for a worthwhile course.
Now, for another one of our regular features, Streetwise and KidSmart.
In this episode, we discuss good advice regarding computer passwords.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Streetwise and KidSmart.
This episode will teach you how to create a strong password.
These days, you need a strong password to protect your bank account or your personal information.
So here are top 5 tips to create a strong password. Pick a word and spell it backwards.
Use numbers, letters, and punctuation, and make it at least 10 characters long.
Do not use your name, favorite football team, your pet's name, or your date of birth.
Use the first letters of a phrase. For example, Joe is from America would be J-I-F-M.
When you think that somebody knows your password, change it immediately.
These were our 5 tips to create a strong password.
Thank you for watching Streetwise and KidSmart. And remember, stay safe. Excellent advice to help us keep safe online.
Earlier in the term, respect was our school value and focus.
Here is what students and teachers had to say about respect.
In school, we're focusing on the value of respect. We asked a lot of children what respect means to them. What does respect mean to you?
It means treating people well. Respect means to me when you treat somebody with kindness and love.
Respect to me means listening to what other people say and valuing what they believe in.
Respect to me means when we care about each other's feelings.
There's a variety of different kinds of respect. I think you should have respect to your friends. You need to show respect to your family members, respect to authority.
Well, I think respect, it means to me when we care about other people, when we understand their feelings.
Respect means like being honest and being real for yourself.
Respect to me means always caring about each other and making the community better.
It means you need to be helpful and don't break anything.
What does respect mean to you?
Respect means treating others the way you would like to be treated yourself.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What does respect mean to you?
It means being kind and being helpful.
Okay, thank you.
This term, our student learning advisors were curious how well the different transitions have gone for students moving between key stages and schools.
Here's what some students had to say.
In any school, there are certain major milestones where the transition between year groups can be challenging. For example, when you move between Key Stage 1 to Key Stage 2, or when you move from primary to secondary. As part of our Student Learning Advisor program, we are keen to know how well the school prepares our children for these changes.
We did loads of things for transition. For example, we spent the mornings in the Year 3 classroom.
We did an enrichment day together where we painted a mural on a wall.
In the last term, there are loads of universities for Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2.
We had lots of house events and assemblies together.
For our move to secondary, we had a transition day where we acted like we were already in Year 7. We had secondary lessons with lots of different teachers. We had a house shout competition where the Year 6s worked with secondaries. And we sang a song that represented our house.
We have already used the secondary science labs.
I had regularly used the secondary library.
Our final special feature focuses on another university, Dazzling Dens.
In this course, students each week use a variety of materials to construct an effective shelter.
Hello, we are here at the Dazzling Dens University, and we are going to find out what it's all about.
Okay.
Oh, it's interesting because I think
it's like.
Okay, this project is called Dazzling Dens, and this is about these guys using their initiative and the very basic materials, including bamboo sticks, tarpaulin, and whatever is around them. For example, trees, and what they have to do is they have to create a den. So they will split off into different groups, they will come up with their own ideas, they will use teamwork in order to get the job done.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
We were building a house tent.
Oh, and was it fun?
Yes.
Was it hard work?
Yes. We're here so we can make it like stand still. You will see a little water.
Okay, so we can see we've got two very good.
This is an excellent university choice.
Especially for children that like being outside and building.
That pretty much wraps up this episode.
But before we go, here is exclusive footage of Santa Claus arriving at BSB this year. Goodbye.